Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Asian Open Championships of 2024. The host nation Qatar welcomes all the viewers around the world. On behalf of Joy, from China with love, we say thank you for joining us. And it's just amazing day today. I've had the time of my life. Didn't perform well, but it's okay. This is part of a learning curve in this game. And on behalf of Qatar Billiard Federation, we say thank you, as well as Joy Heyball Tour. This game, ladies and gentlemen, does two things. Gives you lots of confidence, or it takes it away. It's such a difficult table to play on this one. Very fast, but Arfan has trained with me on this table, so he knows how to play on it. He's got to play well. And it's just an amazing day, this tournament. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And I play tomorrow, Mongolia versus England tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So I'm looking forward to that match as well. If I win that one, I go through to the top 32. If I won today, I went to the top, in the loser side of top 16. So it's such a difficult game. Alex Pagulayan will be playing tomorrow. He's got a bye for today. He's seeded because of his rankings, so we will see Alex play the game. Our fan will be up against it. But he has to perform well. This table will suit him. He does one or two. He is used to the speed of the cloth. And he likes playing out in the arena. Qatar Billiard Federation have put on an amazing event. Well, that's a beautiful shot. He's telling see how he's tapping the table. He's saying to the cue ball, "Can you stop, please?" So I got a nice angle down, get down to the 7. Now all he has to do is just roll this in. Believe me, it's more difficult than what it looks. And I'd also like to say a big thank you to Jack Wheeler, who won his first set today, and he's through for tomorrow. And congratulations to Jack. Such a lovely person, great character. And he's absolutely flying, ladies and gentlemen. So if you missed the morning session, Jack Wheeler 170. In the interview, I asked him very politely, I think you're doing absolutely amazing. And he's Jack is a very reserved person. I like that because he doesn't want to give away too much. It's like playing cards. You don't want to show everybody your hand and what you're capable of doing. But that young man has got so much potential and a contender for the title. Time will tell, but right now, Arfan, I apologise if I can't say the name properly. And this 7 disappearing. Oh! Now, this young man I've known for many years. That's an incredible player. He is a professional. He's on the tour for Joy. And if you ever get to meet him, lovely character. I was in Singapore and I got to meet a lot of the players over there. I'm currently flying back to Singapore next year. I'm looking forward to that. And I will be in Malaysia as well. So gathering experience on this game. It's a very hard game to play. But Jack Wheeler this morning made it look very easy. And that's what you've got to do here. You've got to open them up. He's got to somehow get around the 10 ball. He's got a perfect angle here to take the 10 into the left corner where the 15 is going. He's hit it too hard and he's laughing because he knows he's hit that a mile hard. Now, upstairs cloth is completely different to the downstairs cloth on the TV table. It does catch players out. Everyone who's played on this table has said how fast it is. So do you take the 7 out? I don't know. He's trying to hide the cue ball as well. Yeah, he will be disappointed with that, I'm afraid. It's beautiful white. But the 7 will take him to the 8. And once again, on behalf of Qatar Billiard Federation, the home nation of the Joy World Tour here in the Middle East, I can confirm to you there are more tournaments to come here in Qatar. We got the IBSF snooker straight after this tournament. And the biggest tournament in the world, the World 10 Ball Cup, the biggest prize money, never seen before. So that's going to be massive, and that will be played in a beautiful hotel as we watch the black disappear. Arfan, he is on fire this morning, or should I say this afternoon. I had a lovely interview with a gentleman from representing Joy on the other live stream on table 6. Very nice character as well. And in my interview with him, I discovered he became a volunteer as well, and now he's got a world tour and he does play on the tour. So that's fantastic, and that's what you have to do. It was explained that I was a volunteer for 13 years and it's still going on to this day. And if I do move back to England or wherever I am, I will fly in for the tournaments. And don't forget, the biggest tournament on the planet is in 2030, the Asian Games. It's going to be massive, and Qatar Billiard Federation will be hosting the billiards in 2030, and that is massive, ladies and gentlemen, the home nation. So they're going to get everything ready, the joy tables, billiards, free cushion billiards as well as snooker, and that's in 2030, the Asian Games. Wherever I am, I'll be flying back to support Qatar. So that's big news. And the World 10 Ball Cup has got a 5-year contract with Qatar. The WPA have joined with Joy. And Heyball is going to be the home of the Middle East here in Qatar with the WPA. So congratulations to Joy. Have a world tour stop, and I can confirm it's even going to be bigger next year. Only 64 players entered the tournament, got put in. We're doing all our best to play this game. If you haven't played Heyball, it's a huge experience. The easy ones are the most difficult pots to play. You have a time limit in this game. It doesn't suit some players, but it suits the player who's in front. I know Shane Thompson. He will hopefully fly over to the Middle East. I have spoken to him and more England players as well. Shane is a very comfortable player and he'll do very well. The way he plays that is perfect. Oh, he's come down too fast. The cue ball picked up speed there. This is going to be so difficult to hold for the 2 ball. He's looking at it, taking over the 9 there, but I don't think he can open the door on the 9 ball. Wow, he's played that to the best of his ability, but he has snookered himself on the 2. He has to play it off the cushion. That was the best he could do. Now the door is open to run out. It's not easy. He's just taking his time. He's got to get it right. The experience is telling you he's a very good player. Taking nothing for granted. He put in a great performance in the quarterfinals, and he wants to capitalise on that. He feels that he's had chances. And one thing about Arfan, the way he plays, he goes into some sort of trance, and what I mean by that, he blanks everything out and he just gets on what he's doing. And when he lost 7-3, when I spoke to him, he said, I don't know what happened. So he's taking his time, and I'm learning all the time about this. You just got to take your time in this game. So the 15 to the middle, and look at the 9. Look at the 9. He's telling it to stop. So as you can see now, This 15 to hold for the 9 to take a 2-frame lead. He thought he's missed it, but he's okay. So this 9 to the corner. Very nice. So well done to Qatar Billiard Snooker Federation, the home nation of the Heyball here in the Middle East. Joy Heyball World Tour. I've got more tournaments coming next year. It's going to get bigger. And they've put on an amazing tournament. I've spoken to a lot of players and they've really enjoyed the setup. There are 3 rooms. One for the ladies, which has 4 tables, and one for the men, which they have 2, 4, 6, 7, I think maybe roughly 8 tables. And the seating arena is all set, so you can when you finish play you can come into this arena. It's like a cinema. They got AC, which is beautiful, so nice and cool. And the referees are doing their best. I learned something today when I was playing on table 6 on the Joy table. When the balls are racked up, as soon as the referee gives you that cue ball, the time ticks away. Now Arfan break, which I've got to learn how to break. I really do, and I need to practice that. And that was a desert break. This game looks very easy, but he's overran the cue ball there. He was playing it in for the middle. But now the 10. Yeah, he's looking for an angle. That's what. Did you see how he pointed his cue? So he was at least 3 or 4 foot out there. He wanted to play his next shot into the middle. That's a very clever. Oh, so unlucky. And that's the difference. This can cost you the frame. I learned a big lesson today. Rolling those balls is very difficult sometimes down the cushion. They look easy, but they're very difficult. Both players, gentlemen, off the table, and professionals at the table. Not too sure if that... Does it go through to the middle? Rest of white. He's got to get this to travel. And that could be perfect. It's got to row. It's got to stop. It's got to row. No. It was one of those shots where one more turn was perfect. One more turn to stop was perfect. It's gone right in the middle. So the 9 to the middle, come back around for the 10 to the right corner. Well, the double there, was it on? If it was, the 3 was in the way. And Arfan has got an opportunity here to take it to 3-0. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the time as well, the time scale in the frame, something we all need to adjust to. I have spoken to a few players. When they're 5-0 up, they're so happy their game changes because there's not enough time to win the match. I had to speed up on one clearance I did. Well, you just have to speed up sometimes. There's the clock. See if we can get the time, what's left in this game. They've only just started. Yeah, Arfan's disappointed here. It's a fraction here and a fraction there. Well, the 9 will go to the corner. You don't want to roll it. You have to hit it with pace. He's asking, can I hit the 10 to the right? That's not the 10, is it? Yeah, he's tried it. But that's in no man's land, that one. Don't know where he's going to go. Only the left corner. It's going to be difficult. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the best shot so far in the match. And he's on the black. Unbelievable shot. Best shot so far in the match. See how he's just smoothing any chalk by the 10, by the 8 ball there. Doesn't want to have a kick. His presentation looks excellent. He's moved on his cue action there as well. Gone with power on the 10, on the 8, sorry. So well played. 2-1, race to 7. We'll just find out how many minutes are on the clock. And there's the clock. 1 hour and 17 minutes. That will disappear very quickly. I looked at my clock and I thought, God, the time, I've got like 50 minutes. I got plenty of time. Next minute, I got about 20 minutes left. I couldn't win the match. Being 6-1 down, the time just evaporated. I did hear what some of the tournaments, they get 25 seconds a shot, and match time is much less. In fact, they don't get even to finish the match. And only one time in the whole tournament has it been a 8-ball shootout, and it was on the TV table. 10 attempts, 5 apiece to pop the 8-ball, and only one 8-ball out of 10 attempts went in. So that's difficult. Something you don't really want to get to. Very clever shot that. I can confirm Joy Heyball Tour have got great news here for next year, and that will be a big announcement. One of the biggest announcements, the World Games as well. The winner of the last championships has got a ticket to fly to the World Games to represent their country. And more tournaments to come here in the Middle East. And there is another table available, table 6, which I played on today, which is absolutely amazing as well. And that's the Heyball Joy TV table. So there's 2 live streams, this one as well as table 6. I'll be playing tomorrow at 10 o'clock on Judgment Day, Mongolia versus England. If I perform like I did before, I haven't got far to go home. I'm going to have to pull out something special tomorrow. Didn't perform today well, but it's okay. It's just the game. It does happen. But I know one thing. I am having the time of my life on the world stage. 64 players around the world are in the tournament. And it was an honour to represent England on the world stage. Arfan, who's representing Pakistan, has got through to the quarterfinals in the Asian Championships. And he lost 7-3 to the runner-up. So there's massive achievements out there on this world stage. We will be disappointed with that. This table is not forgiving when you miss. And I spoke to Arfan in an interview. He's representing Pakistan. His federation have helped him to play in the Asian Games. And he was very grateful for them to be here. So out of the 4 England players who's representing England here on the world stage, 2 of us have lost and 2 of us have won. And the losers are in Judgment Day. And it would be lovely to see Chris Mellon once again in the Middle East to come over. Great player. It's just an outstanding potting machine. And you never know, we might see Pepsi's doubles partner, Mick Hill, fly over as well. We're just going to have to wait and see. So much to look forward to in 2025 here in Qatar. December, we'll see the biggest event on the planet, the World 10 Ball Cup, with the biggest prize money for the World 10 Ball Cup. Over 500 players around the world will be flying in. So there's 7 now. Starting to take control of this game. He doesn't want to make one human error. Very consistent. Yeah, that's a great shot. He's okay. He's telling the cue ball to stop. Didn't happen, I'm afraid. So this shot is more difficult. Once you're striking down on the cue ball, it tends to be missable. Joy Heyball tour here in the Middle East. Tony is flying in tonight from Joy to see this amazing setup Qatar have achieved. But right now this 6-ball is so difficult because you're striking down on the cue ball, and I'm sure you guys at home would pot this no problem, but these guys on the table are finding it very difficult. Arfan's made that look easy, but the cue ball is, oof, it'll be so difficult now to get safe. Arfan has got a golden opportunity here. Not easy. He's 2-1 up. This would be a nice 3 balls. They go 3-1 up. Race to 7. Time's ticking. You need to learn how to play the time as well. Arfan just missed that. It just goes to show how difficult this game is. Wow. What a shot that was. Incredible shot. That would go down as another incredible shot. Just potting them from nowhere. Well, on this occasion it went in and out. I have seen it. Didn't quite make it. So this 8-ball, watch how he plays it. He's going to try and stun it in. He's going to try. Give it every chance to get in the pocket. Too hard, it won't go in. Rolling it, it's going to be difficult. Watch how he does it. There you go, that was the problem. Slightly hard, but the safety. He's put a lot of safety in it, but this 15 ball is not safe. It is not safe at all. He will find a pocket. He's just done it just now. Yes, it is difficult, but he knows if he can pot it, he's on the 8. have been offered a Heyball snooker cue for this tournament, but I'm not too sure yet, because I have a beautiful cue. I just got to adjust to it for Heyball. That's not strong enough. Not strong enough. It's not going to reach it. So golden opportunity to go 3-1 up here. He has to kiss the 15 out. And that's perfect. Even though he hits it, he's got to somehow get it safe. Yeah, that was the problem. He had to hit it. And it's 3-1. We're just going to find out how much time there is left in this match. Arfan is 3-1 up. 1 hour and 40 seconds to be played. Now that time scale might seem long, but it's not. The time will evaporate very quickly. When I was 5-1 down, I had to speed up to try and stay in contention and getting close. And I think that I've never played against the clock. Some frames are lasting up to 10 minutes in the tactical battle. And if you get a good head start in this game, you tend to win the match. 3-1 up. Looking comfortable, feeling good. It's 5:15 here in Qatar. We start at 10 o'clock the session. And it's non-stop action here and Heyball Championships of 2024, Qatar. Enjoy from Russia. Players as well. Costa is the coach for Qatar Billiard Federation, doing an amazing job. With the Qatar players, as well as Amir Rota and Michael Giorgio. So they're the coaches here for the players, willing their players on. So well done to the coaches. And Amir Rotter and Michael Giorgio are playing in the tournament as well. So well done to them. I believe they've won both their matches. Arfan thought he missed that. Yeah, that's a clever shot there. Now the 9 must go to the right corner. He's just having a look. Must go. Arfan is in a zone. The 9 does go. This 10. Yeah, he's looking here to come in between the 8 ball. But such a tough shot from the 10. He has to get good action here. Well, that's a very poor shot. He'd be so disappointed because he tried to come higher. But now this is so difficult. It does go in the middle. So he has to be very careful not to overrun the cue ball. In fact, he's got to hunt to hit it. The slower the better. That's perfect. But he's missed it. Oh dear. But he's gone too far as well with the cue ball. So it looked good, but the cloth speeded up. Oh, he's trying to push it. He wanted to be further down, and this could be an under pressure shot now. He's got to somehow hold for the 7, surely. Can he do it? Yeah, he's looking at it. What a shot that is. He's okay. Tactical battle's going to come. He was a fraction out from winning the frame there. Just goes to show that extra little bounce. But can he get 7 in there? No, it's the shake of the head. But he's going to try and make it happen. He's done it. What a shot that is. Now, how's he going to get back for the 8? He's got the angle. This is a power blaster shot. He's just got to stun it. Watch. Oh, he's got the perfect angle to come across. There it is. What a shot that is. Very fortunate to get the angle, but this game is all about a fraction here or there. Beautiful. That was such a delicate shot. So the comeback is there. Just one frame away. I'm asking myself a massive question. Will we see the first time in the tournament a shootout? Let's have a look at the time. Let's find out what the time is. The time is 53 minutes and 33 seconds. So we're slipping down. It's starting to disappear. You need to learn how to play the clock. I learned that lesson today. If your opponent's 5-1 up, I'm sorry, it's all over. Because you've run out of time to come back. So you've got to learn how to play that, and it's psychological. That's a beautiful break. Look at that. Very nicely controlled. And that's the secret, I'm afraid. Got to learn how to break these balls. So this frame is so important. It's just a few shots away and looking very comfortable. And this is the seed of doubt for Arfan. He's thinking, well, how am I going to get back into this match? I was 3-1 up, and now it's just a matter of a few balls, 3 balls. He's missed it. He's missed it. He's moved on his Q action. You can't move on the Q action because you'll miss it. You hit the tent, you tend to hit the knuckle. But this is a golden opportunity for Arfan. Arfan, this shot is so difficult. Yeah, he's done a foul. He's done a foul. Ladies and gentlemen, a foul. Cue ball in hand. Unbelievable scenes. I haven't seen that. Why is the... Okay. So the 10... I'm just trying to work this out. So the 10 to the corner, come up for the plant. He's looking at the 8 for the right middle. What a beautiful table. Where's the white? Where's the white? Unbelievable. He nearly went in off. He's laughing. He's saying to himself, how did I go in off? So close. But what a beautiful table this is. It's catching everybody out. So the plant, anything can happen here. He doesn't want to pop both balls. Yeah, he's made sure he didn't. And that's perfect. So he's taking the black, the 8 ball to the right middle. Got, oh, is he coming across? Whoa, he's under hit it. He has under hit it. There is no planet for that pocket to go into. They're under hit it. He's smiling. He's saying to himself, how am I here? But the cut in the middle is virtually impossible. But oh, he's going for it. Watch the in off. He's done it. Where's the 6? Where's the 6? Oh, it's okay. What a shot that is. Unbelievable. It's all happening. Do not blink. This young man is putting the performance of his life in. 3-1 down to 3 apiece. Stay tuned. Just been speaking to one of the crew here, and we can't believe how he cut the 8 in. They often call it magic, but in this case we witnessed a bit of it. You do need a bit of luck in this game. I can assure you it's not easy game to play, but boy, didn't he have a cue ball in hand, nearly went in off, completely mishit to get to his 8 to the middle, and he's put in virtually one of the greatest cut shots I've seen. I've seen every match, commentated on every match on the TV table for the last 5 days I've ever seen. Unbelievable. Arfan, you're under pressure. You're a 3-1 up. You got a does it break. It's got to go in, but nothing's in. And Arfan, ladies and gentlemen, is in a zone of what's going on. It's happened to me today on the TV table. It does happen. You take your mind off the game and the set's over. But what about the time? I don't often talk about the prediction of matches, but on this occasion, ladies and gentlemen, I got a very strong feeling, I don't know why, we're going to a shootout. It's going to be massive, and I predict it's going to be 6 apiece, and time will run out. He's missed it. He's missed it. He moved his whole body before he played the shot, and that is called pressure. It creeps in. I didn't have pressure today. I was trying to get my game going. In this Heyball game, you miss one ball, your confidence goes. Got to learn how to play this game. It's such it's a beautiful game to play, ladies and gentlemen. It's just an amazing game. You travel the world, playing pool. All you got to do is play the best you've ever played in your life to win the tournament. Doesn't happen all the time. So, this is an interesting outcome. Arfan has done a safety shot. And I feel that one good shot here. He's trying to leave it behind the 5. Why isn't the triangle being moved? You must move the triangle straight away, because that plays a major part when the balls hit that triangle. It's like a ripple effect. Look at the focus. If you said to him what day it is today, he would say, I don't know, I'm in a zone. And that's how you got to play. You got to focus on the game. Can't blink. He's got a chance to get out here. Yeah, he's got the... Wow, that's the wrong shot. Because he's pushed his ball up into a beautiful position to be tied up with the 3 and the 6, and he's going to find that so difficult. Arfan will move the 7 now. So the tactical battle is suiting both players because of the time scale. Nobody's really panicking. No players took a time out. I think the cue ball's only been cleaned once. So now that 7 over the pocket is more security. Because if you look at it, look at the black, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the black in the 1. We're going to see the black, sorry, the 8 going straight up to the 7 and to secure the frame. That's how you got to look. So Raz is going to move this. He's going to move the 8 because he doesn't want to see that going up. This is a clever shot, but he hasn't done it. But, oh, did he though? But that 8 ball is going to go up to the top corner very shortly, I can assure you. He doesn't want to sit that down there. In all the matches I've seen, the triangle is playing a major part in this frame. As soon as he hits that, it's sitting in the eye of the triangle, and it could jump. Arfan is going in behind here. Did you see the triangle move? So it just goes to show I would be asking for the triangle to be moved. I believe there's 2 more matches after this. I think I might go home after this one and chill out and get ready for tomorrow. I'll be in Judgment Day. But right now, that's a very clever shot in behind. But it's just crept through. So we're going to see the 8 ball go to the top of the table. It won't be sitting around down there. It has to go up to the top. Trying to secure the frame. Got to think positive in this game. But for some unknown reason, Arfan is playing tactical down this side. And this is going to suit his opponent, because there is a possible shot here off the 6. Get it closer to the pocket. Look at the strategy, the way he's saying to himself, well, if I do this and I do that, what's the best outcome? And this is the best outcome. He's looking at the 7 here as well. Trying to pot the 10. No. Didn't make it. So now in behind. Got to hit the cushion. This will be super glue shot. He didn't make the super glue shot and he's left the door open here. The back door double. But the 1 and the 8 is tied. He might do it. No, he's electing to try and control that area. Arfan is a very steady player. That's why he's a very good professional. All these players on tour are professionals. And, oh, where's the 6? Where's the 6? Oh, dear. That is a disaster. He didn't want that. And this is a golden opportunity for Arfan to try and open up the 2 ball here and run the table. The 1 is not a formality, so the 1's not a problem. Has he got it? No, he just missed it. And that's a lifeline for his opponent. The 64 players in the tournament are all professional players. Traveling the world on the World Joy Tour. It's been an amazing experience for me, and I'll thoroughly enjoy it. I'm enjoying every minute, and that's what you got to do, is enjoy everything out there. And to make my debut as a professional for the first time was an experience of a lifetime. Yes, I did lose 7-1, but it's okay. You learn from it. I will get better at it. You've got to perform well. Your A game has to be there. But right now, doesn't want to open the black here. Oh, that's a great kiss. Believe me, that was great. Trying to control, but the 2 will open up now, surely. Got to open up the 2 ball. Arfan has got to make this happen. He doesn't want to hit the ball, the 2 ball too hard, but he's opening up the 1 for some reason. Trying to secure the frame. Maybe he's over safety on this game.
5, 4.
Well, they got to move the triangle now, and what a beautiful shot if that goes in. That's a great shot, Arfan. No, did he play for it? But he's at the table. So the triangle is just going to be moved. So the 4 to the corner. Maybe try and come across for the 2. Not easy. But he's powering it. Has he got it? Has he got it? No, he's just missed it. Surely, ladies and gentlemen. It's so difficult now to get an angle. I can't really see an angle to hold the 2 here. Unless he comes off as an object ball. Opponent's object ball and takes it to the left corner. No, it's even that's more difficult to come across. So do the combination here. 5 onto the 6. Trying to... Yeah, this is the problem. If you hit it too soft, it's going to land a little bit awkward. So he's took no chance. Has he done it? I don't think that's the right shot. His opponent will try and secure the pocket. What would you do, ladies and gentlemen? Would you try and secure the pocket? Pot both? Because the ball next to the 2, the stripe does go through. I think it's the 15. It is all there. Difficult run. But you got to create the run. You just can't sit on safety games. And the time is ticking away. So they're running out of time. So it's 3 apiece. We're just going to find out the time for you. How much? 50 minutes? 31 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. That is gigantic. The time is ticking. Remember what I said? When it was 3-1 at one stage, we will go to a 8-ball shootout. We are virtually there, ladies and gentlemen. I can assure you, these players don't want it, but it's going to happen if they don't rush around the table and start getting points on the scoreboard. I don't feel that's the right shot. The double is there to take the cue ball back up, but it's too risky. So the safety. He will play a safety shot. And on behalf of the media team here, congratulations to Abdullah and Boboda for all the photographs, the camera crew, the setup. Well done to them. And well done to Qatar Billiard Federation, the host nation here for the Heyball Championship World Tour. And there's Arfan trying to do his best for his country, Pakistan. And I sincerely apologise if I can't pronounce the names very well, but I do my best. But this shot, he will be hampered here. He won't be seeing the 5 to go to the middle. He has to play it perfect. We've had one of the greatest days. It will be. I will be going home after this one. I have been playing today, and we had a 10 o'clock session, and I got to be ready for tomorrow as well. So on the behalf of everybody here, we say thank you for joining us. But this is going to be a thriller. Who would join me in Judgment Day? The loser will. But the winner will advance through. Only 64 players in the tournament. 64 professionals around the world. And it was an honour to represent England today. As well as Qatar, for giving me the opportunity of a lifetime to play in such an amazing tournament. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where? Oh, he's okay. The 3 goes. The 2 goes as well. But what a beautiful shot there Arfan just made. This Heyball tournament, ladies and gentlemen, is the greatest learning curve. Oh, wow. That's why it's a learning curve. Where's the 2 ball? Where's the 2 ball? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Even my director, media director, smiling as we watch the 3 disappear. He holds for the 8. Unbelievable. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Arfan. Unbelievable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Asian Championships of 2024 as we watch the 15 just been missed. Qatar Billiard Federation welcomes all the viewers around the world. Joy Heyball Tour from China with love. I have a special guest with me from England, Craig. Welcome, Craig.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I can. So I play mainly English pool back in the UK. Yeah. You surprised?
Wow,
Why are you surprised?
that's where I come from.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk about that, but I can't because we've got to talk about Heyball. But you come from a bit of the English Heyball tour.
Yeah, I play on the IPA back home. Sorry, I'm not allowed to mention
No, it's okay. I'd just like to say, quick one on that one. I represented the IPA on the TV table.
Oh, wait, how long ago?
2009.
2009. Who did you play?
Rob Giselle.
Rob who?
Rob Giselle,
I don't know who
ex-England
he is.
manager.
Right,
England pool manager.
right. I've never heard of him, to be honest. I only started playing like 8-9 years ago, so...
Okay. So how are you finding? This is a great opportunity, Craig. We are both from English 8-ball, and we're playing Heyball.
We
And
are.
you've just come back from China. So tell us what happened in China with love.
So me and John actually went over for both the events. So they do like back-to-back events for the like normal stations. We went been over there for 3 weeks. I had some good results, to be fair, but I didn't actually like. I kind of got stuck in the mud a little bit while I was over there, so I started struggling a little bit. So I had some good wins over there, to be honest, but didn't quite get where I would like to have got. But this is a learning game for everybody, I think. This.
Absolutely. I know you just said we're Facebook friends, and that's fantastic. You watch me update all the programs here for QBSF as well as Joy, and it's a great honour to have you with me in my studio.
Thanks for having me.
And we talk about a studio 13 years ago. It was just me and the iPad, and now Abdullah, who's the director of the media in Qatar Billiard Federation, have got a studio. And what do you think of our home?
Unbelievable! Like, what a setup that you've got here. Can't beat it. We need stuff like this back in the UK, I think.
And now you're a professional pool player or part-time professional?
I'm professional, yeah. I mean, I don't think that means a great deal in the UK unless you're on the kind of 9-ball tour, to be honest.
Okay.
There's not many people who are actually making a living from English 8-ball.
I'm one of the luckiest people on the planet, and I just turned professional for this event, and I want to say thank you very much to Qatar Billiard Federation for giving me the opportunity of a lifetime. It's so important to play the game of Heyball. Heyball is going to be gigantic in the Middle East, and Qatar have got the home for Heyball for many years to come.
Yeah, honestly, it's a great game. I think everyone actually gives it a go. Kind of, it gets old here.
Does it
yeah,
just?
it's fun. You get to visit places that you would never have gone to.
Yep. And what do you think of Qatar?
To be honest, I've only been here. I only got here like 4 a.m. last night. We got here really late. But what I've seen so far, it's been brilliant.
Well, you must go to the souk and enjoy the experience. Now, the souk is a trading centre from Saudi Arabia. It happens at Ramadan, where they bring the camels over and they do the trade like they did many years ago. You'll see the emir's horses there for the guards and his camels. So it's all in the souk for the spectators. And you must see some of the museums as well while you're over here.
Yep.
And what do you think of the hotel?
Oh, easily the best hotel I've ever stayed in. What a place. I've been in the pool there. Can't beat it. Not bad. Nice weather. Nice food.
And we're coming into winter.
Well, the taxi driver was actually saying to me it was mild when we got off the plane yesterday. It was 30.
Turning into winter.
Degrees.
Yeah.
It was 49 a couple of months ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's very, very hot. Now, we just had a little glimpse there. Less than 22 minutes of play. Greg, for the first time today, I was 5-1 down, and I looked at the clock with only about 15 minutes to play, and I felt sad. My whole game went down. How do you deal with that when you're losing and you haven't got enough? There is never enough time.
I mean, technically there's enough time to win 4 frames, but really you've got it all to do, especially when your opponent knows that he's got that lead. They can kind of use all their time when they get a visit. You need it to go perfect. You need a break and run or two, and you need them to get dry breaks or miss a couple of balls, because if they start hogging the time, then you haven't got enough time to actually get back in the game.
You don't start thinking about the time game in the match because you just want to get on with it. But if you're in front in this game, ladies and gentlemen, you've won the set.
Pretty much, yeah. Even if like Arfan with 22 minutes, I mean, he's not quite in the clear yet. But if he gets this gap to 3 with say 16, 17 minutes to go, then Raza's really, really in trouble.
I tend to look at it how that time scale hurts, but to be fair, I just played my game and I didn't perform. But what do you think about? Have you played your first match or?
Yeah, I played at 2:20 today, so I've played my first match.
And how did you get on, Craig?
I won 7-0 today, thankfully.
Yeah, that's a great result.
Couldn't have started any better, really. I feel really good, to be honest. Haven't had a chance to get any table time in terms of practice since I got here, so
okay.
It was nice to get that kind of get the ball rolling in the first match. Try and get some practice in later on, maybe.
And the nicest thing is, we got Qatar's got mass. Do you play 9-ball?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I just dip my toe in every now and again. I wouldn't say I kind of play it or anything. I usually go to the UK Open in the Matchroom event. Well, I may not mention that when WPA is kicking about. But yeah, I mean, that was all of that's politics. We'll forget about that. But
The thing is,
there's 9 balls actually, like since GB9. I mean, I don't know if you've heard of GB9. GB9 was a kind of like thing that kept everyone playing regular in the UK, and that's kind of fell off a little bit. But I think they're on about starting it again for next year, so maybe that'll kick it off again.
Where you see Heyball is in the UK, is going to have a tour. They just had a tour, I believe, or
no, not in the UK. I think there's only ever been one event in the UK a lot of years ago. I think Clint might have won that one. Clint Hansen.
Okay. Yeah, I grew up with Clint.
Yeah, that was before
in the old IPA days. But.
Yeah, that was before down and everything. So
yeah,
I mean, I think we're due one.
Yeah, not too sure with that sort of information, but I know one thing: Joy Heyball Tour is travelling the world, so we never know.
They certainly are, and
it's on the doorstep.
They're not stopping as well. Like
it's getting bigger.
They announced a new tournament whilst there's a tournament on. You know, they've announced another one yesterday in Jakarta.
Yeah.
In December.
There you go. It just goes to show how well this game is played. The TV table, I have played on it, and it's very fast.
It's. I mean, I haven't hit a ball on it, but you can see just by watching the cue ball just
keeps on
runs
going.
and runs and runs.
So we're going to find out, Greg, how many minutes are left on the clock. I'll just ask the cameraman. We're just going to look at to see how many minutes are left, because Arfan, ladies and gentlemen, could be qualifying. He's got to win 2 matches, and this will bring him 18 minutes. Greg, how powerful is that? 18 minutes.
It depends if he gets out in this rack. Obviously, 5-4. If it goes 5-4, there's still going to be 14 minutes left, so that's not going to be worth a great deal. But if he takes this rack and it takes him 5 minutes to get, and there's only 13 minutes left, then he's probably like 90% there, to be honest. He played a nice shot there actually to kick the 9 off. The 10 still passes as well, so he's got a couple of balls up in the top end that he can remove that other problem with.
So for a federation, Greg, You've seen the beautiful setup here on the TV table. You've been sitting in the cinema seats.
Yep.
Like a big screen as well.
Yeah.
Televisions all over the place. And what do you think of the lounge with the cafeteria as well? How do you feel?
Yeah, brilliant. I got a little bit of food and a couple of drinks earlier on. It's nice to have them facilities on hand, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's important. Qatar Billiard Federation tend to have 9-ball tournaments and 10-ball tournaments in a hotel, in a big arena as well. So, you know, Qatar do look after the players. And how do you feel about the shuttle going back and forward? Did you get picked up from the airport?
We didn't. We got back at a funny time. I'm
okay.
not sure whether they're actually doing it for everybody or not, but there's plenty of taxis and stuff kicking about. I think they're taking us back. But
and
yeah,
you've got a bus coming, shuttle bus with times to take you back and forward to the hotel.
Yeah, Qatar, obviously, the Billiards Foundation there are looking after everybody, and Joy are always on top of everything. Things like the hotel, they look after us, don't they? We can't complain.
And what a beautiful shot that is.
Oh,
He's going to go for the double. He has to take it on. The 5 to the right middle, ladies and gentlemen. He's going all in.
I think if he doesn't get this, he's in big trouble, because Arfan's going to be able to freeze 3 or 4 minutes out by even if he doesn't finish the table up.
Has he got it? Has he got it? Has he got it? What a shot! Oh, unbelievable! If that dropped,
I think he's pushed the stripe into a little bit of a funny place.
Yeah, but if that dropped, it was 5-4.
Yeah, game on.
With plenty of time on the clock. Raz is a lovely, lovely gentleman. I've known him for many, many years. And he's such a lovely person. I'm one of the luckiest commentators in the world. And I get to meet thousands and thousands of players over the years.
I met him for the first time in China just the other week. So
lovely guy.
Yeah, really nice. He always makes time to talk to you, and
he's a warrior at the table. We all are warriors at the table. But the reality is, it's all on this shot. He's got to snooker in. Raz will try and jump this.
I don't know. It might be worth coming off the bottom rail and chipping the one in the middle.
Risky.
I don't think the jump's going to happen, because I think that the one's too narrow into the middle bag for it to actually accept it.
Okay. The way I was looking at it. Yeah.
Do you think it's a big pocket?
Yeah, the one off the 5 in the middle. Yeah, sending the 5 down to the corner. Yeah, I would have to go for that. I would have to jump it.
I thought it was a little bit further past it than that, but it looks like
he's trying to spin it around.
I don't know if he was just measuring up.
Now, this shot, ladies and gentlemen, the time is ticking
swerving
away.
This is a tester.
What a beautiful shot. It didn't happen for him.
I think he's just killed himself, especially if that one doesn't pass the 10. Arfan can...
Yeah, it's difficult. I'm not too sure what he was doing there, but certainly has gone safe for Arfan, and the time is ticking. Let's see what the time is.
If the one doesn't pass, then I think Arfan can play the one at the top right for free, and then he should be out, really.
Yeah. 9 to the 10 is a formality, but the reality now, this shot, he's missed these on the TV table. He hasn't got them. Will he get this one? He's played it perfect this time. He dropped his cue because there it is. The time is ticking away. There's not enough time to win the match. If he gets this game,
if he gets this game, yeah. Arfan he's in between a rock and a hard place here, because you kind of want to take your time, but if he doesn't manage to get out, then it hands the advantage to Raza with the time left. But if he can get out here, then there'll be less than 10 minutes left. Well, sorry, no, there won't be. 11, 12 minutes with the best he'll be able to look for is probably a shootout.
We've only seen one shootout in the Asian Championships. 10 attempts to pot the black. Only one time did it go in.
Who was it against? Who were the players?
Oh, Cena was in it, and his friend from his country was in it. Can't think of his name. I apologise, but it was.
I feel like I watched it, but I can't remember who.
They kept on missing.
It's such a horrible shot.
I can't.
Have you
I'm
tried
going
it?
for doubles. I'm going for miracle shots, hitting hope shots.
I don't think when people see it on the like
It's
TV,
horrifying.
I don't think it does it justice though. When you watch it on the TV, it looks like, oh, that's like a pot that you can make.
Yeah.
When you stood behind it, there's far less pocket to work with. It's
Exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, Arfan is 3 balls away, but the reality is he's won the match if he pots the 8 ball in this game, because there's no time left.
I'm glad he's played a positive stroke there instead of trying to play a fiddly hold.
There's no time like the present, as it said.
He should have took his time here because now he is out and he could have killed some time there. What has he done?
He's underhit it. He's underhit it.
He's lucky to have it straight to the top pocket. I think he didn't hit that shot.
But the reality of the 5 on the cushion, it's going to save him. He's pushing the cue ball right to the top of the table. But he's played it perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, Arfan has
12 minutes
won
left,
the
maybe?
match. There's not enough time to come back. And it's such a shame. And this is how the game is because of the time scale. The referee's just indicated how many seconds are left. We can tell you exactly.
I'd guess around 12.
We'll zoom in on camera 1.
Tell you what, the next time we see it, I'll put a timer on my phone so we know exactly.
Actually, that's a good. Oh well, that doesn't work because unless you stop. For the
when they're
racks.
freezing it every time. Yeah.
They freeze it. So we'll be second. There it is.
12. I was perfect.
Well done. 11 minutes and 59 seconds. There isn't. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, to tell you, there isn't enough time for Raza to come back to win this match. There isn't, because it's 45 seconds or 40 seconds a shot.
Yeah, but
time out.
the only thing I would say is if he can get, I don't know, I'm not sure whose break it is. If it's Reza's break,
Yeah. Well, it's
And
6-3.
he could run a rack in 2.5, 3 minutes potentially. So, I mean, I wouldn't say it's over. But I can't see him getting to 7, but he could potentially get to 6 if it goes perfect.
Will it be a desert break? Will it be an in off? Raza has got to find some magic here, ladies and gentlemen. The pressure is on. The time is ticking. It's all in the favour of Arfan. Raza has got to somehow run the table. It's got to run. Where's the white?
He's got a ball down.
Oh, he's got a ball, but he's got to run around the table. He's going to run out of time. He's got to go.
Well, look at the spots. The stripes are dead in the water. I think if he can, he's got. Yeah, I mean, he should have a good look at these spots. To be fair, he could be out.
But why is he taking his time? He's got to speed up.
Ooh.
Perfect shot, reverse side, and that's perfect. He'll be happy to take the free to the left, Craig.
Oh, I think I'm playing the 1 just because you can't afford to leave this over there. You need to make sure that if he dumps this over the bag, then it's not worth anything. He needs to play the positive shot for me, and leave the 3 for his last ball.
He's missed it, Craig. He's missed it.
That was the problem.
He's missed it, and the match could be virtually over, ladies and gentlemen. It's such a shame to see the game, but this is what life's about. You need time to play, and when you're in front, you want to kill the time.
This is why Arfan could have killed another 90 seconds on his last 2 balls in the last frame.
Wow,
And the clock would have been under 10 minutes now.
virtually impossible.
Yeah, but
He's got to win. He's got to win 4 frames to win the match. 3 frames to go for a shootout. In minutes, it can't be done.
That's why I didn't like that shot into this bottom left-hand corner, to be honest, because he was straight in on the 1. Yes, it made the clearance a little bit more complicated, but at least you had a good look at the 1 ball to get back onto the balls in the top corner.
So this 10 to control the. Look at the time, ticking away. The referee is doing an amazing job.
I don't like this.
Look at this. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah, it is. I thought it wasn't getting there.
Arfan saying we'll play safety. Look at, ladies and gentlemen, 9 minutes and 44 seconds and counting. Surely. Reza's. Oh, he's trying to move the free here, Greg. Oh, he didn't do it. He had the angle. Look at the angle.
I think he should have risked moving the 3 personally
Yeah.
because it's his time now.
Yeah.
He needed he needed to throw one and save half and create another problem for me.
Yeah.
Leaving that problem there. His next shot's going to be dead as well.
Yeah.
Unless he can play the one in off it somehow, maybe he's in clear the bucket.
And we'd like to say on behalf of Qatar Billiard Federation, enjoy World Tour Heyball here in the Middle East. Thank you for joining us here as we're watching the seconds disappear. Arfan has won the match because there's not enough time to win, and we must learn how to use the clock. In front, you're in control. Behind, time is against you.
Definitely. It only takes getting maybe even two frames behind, heading into the last half an hour can kind of turn into a big hole because
Yeah.
you lose one more from there and you've got it all to do. I think Arfan's literally just playing the clock here now, unless the 12 goes in off the 10.
Look at and the feeling of being in front, ladies and gentlemen. You're 6-3 up. There's not enough time to win. Look at the time. Look at how he's playing it. He's got an extension as well. This is the slowest I've seen Arfan play. I have been training with him for the last 4 days, and this I've never seen him play so slow.
Just gone to 8 minutes on my stopwatch.
There it is. Perfect. Off the 10.
Do you play this aggressively though, or do
Absolutely.
you
I'm
No,
going
but-
all in.
Yeah, I know. But you could also just dump it over the corner bag and then say to Raza, "You still got the problem with the 3 ball." It is the 3, isn't it?
Yeah, but the problem is, Greg.
If you play it aggressively and you do miss it, you're kind of handing him the run out.
Yeah, but they're only screwed back because he's got the one in the middle. But the reality is this, Craig. I've sat on games before and lost.
He's played it aggressively, and there you go. He's opened up the ball for him.
But it doesn't go. Do you take the 3 on here, Craig?
No, I'm playing the 1 to the 3 as my
That's
last. my
right. I
last
just
2
saw
balls.
it. So the 2 to the corner. Hold for the 5, which he's done it. The 7 has got to be next. And all of a sudden, Reza's gone, I've run out of time. He's just realised he's ran out of time. There's not enough time to win the match.
He could. He needs a good angle on the 1.
It's all on this shot.
That's
And that seems to be perfect. Greg,
yeah, he's coming inside the 10 and the 3 there. I think on that line, it's going to be
got
close
to be
the-
careful with the white. He's got to be careful of the white. It's reverse side has helped him. But this free ball, ladies and gentlemen, got to pot it. Oh, he's out of the. He's.
No.
God, it's so close. It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner will be very shortly.
That was the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, it's such a shame. 6 minutes.
I
but
wouldn't be
Arfan-
surprised to see Arfan go over and try and cannon the spot over the pocket here. It's a bit of a free one to move the spot. Not that the balls are ever going to be a problem, but he could stun over into it and clear it.
And the feeling you have
done here?
when you're in front. Yeah, he's just in front. He's happy to.
This table, even commentating on it, you think that they've lost position, and then it just
Exactly.
goes another 10 inches.
It does. It's all this 10. Look at it. It's all over. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Qatar Billiard Federation, on behalf of Joy Heyball Tour and Craig and myself, we say thank you to you guys tuning in. It's been an epic day today. Join me tomorrow. I will be on at 10 o'clock. In the meantime, Craig, is there anything you'd like to say?
No, just thanks for having me. It's nice to be here. I think is there one more session after this at 6:30?
Yeah, but I go now.
Yeah, but
I'm mentally drained.
it'll-
I've had a long time. I've been here since
And you've been
9,
playing.
and I've got to play. So it's been. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed
I
it.
don't think he wants to win.
But the time is all over. Such a shame. And by the way, you get rankings in this tournament.
Yeah.
Ranking points. If I won my first game, I would have had some ranking points.
We went to America in, I think it was July, so I've already got some personally. Thankfully.
I haven't got any yet.
He's actually opened up the door here. There's still 5 minutes left, you know. I mean,
I can't-
crazy things have happened.
Really?
It's Arfan's break. He breaks drag, and Arfan gets a quick run in. It could be 6-5 in the blink of an eye.
You mean Raza?
No, Arfan's break now.
Is it?
Yeah, so if Arfan breaks dry, then it'll be Reza's. But if Arfan
Oh,
gets
yeah.
a ball down,
4 minutes.
he'll literally only need to.
Yeah.
If Arfan gets a ball down and he can pop 3 or 4, then it is done. Even 2 or 3, probably it's done.
Yeah. Because they run the time down 40.
He literally needs him to have a dry break here. Otherwise, it is over.
And if you look at the poster there where it says Joy from China with love, you saw a dhow there. I hope you get to see Qatar, the seafront. Go down to the seafront.
I've got to. I can't come here and not go down there at
You've
some
got
point.
to go down there. There's a little boat down there, like a great big barge. You need to go on it. It's the history of Qatar,
Right.
and it's the proper history.
Is it is it a museum?
Yeah, it's a museum. Yeah, but you need to have a look at that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the time is now. Arfan to break.
Ball down for the win, basically. He's taking his time on this one as well.
I didn't realise.
Uh-oh.
I didn't realise when
Dry. Reza wants to get his running shoes on.
it's a desert. I call in 9-ball. I call it the silver break because they call it the golden break with the 9 off the break. I call it a silver break when all the balls are over the pockets, and in Heyball, I call it the desert break when nothing's gone
The
in.
desert break. Do you think it'll catch hold?
Yeah.
He needs to get a move on. 4 minutes left and he's taking his time. He needs to start hitting balls.
No, I can't see it come back. But you never know.
He's one shot away. These balls will be gone in 30 seconds. That isn't a good shot.
No, he's just rushed it.
He's going to screw.
bit.
Pushes the stripe into his 2 spots down here, then it could cause them a bit of trouble. No. That's the end. I'm afraid.
No, such a shame.
Honestly, if he'd have got out there, there was still nearly 4 minutes left. He could have caught. Ooh,
Wow! Where's the 2-ball?
Oh my
Where's the 2-ball? Unbelievable! Is he on the 4?
I don't
is he
think
on
he is. I don't think he can see enough.
He's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for the 4.
Oh my
He's
God.
got it.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
This 6 doesn't pass.
Unbelievable.
Where's the key?
Where's the cue ball? Where's the cue?
Oh, he needs another fluke.
Oh my word. It's all on the 6-ball. He's got, wow. Where's the,
Imagine that kicked it in. Oh my God.
wow.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. That's the greatest clearance.
Self in his seat.
That was the greatest clearance in history, surely. I've never seen anything like it. It was all on the 6-ball with minutes to play.
Right, this is, you just put your easiest balls now.
Take your time.
2.5
Extension.
minutes to go.
Extension.
Yeah.
Extension.
Yeah, this
Clean the
this,
cue ball.
This actually is over now.
Arfan's looking at the clock. 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, Arfan is playing the time game. He's a timekeeper at the table. And that would have been the greatest of them all I've ever seen. In all the... I've done 60 World Championships, by the way.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's 8-ball.
You don't look that old.
9-ball. Yeah, among you. Yeah. No, but it's been all the way through because they have many World Championships.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Ladies, men's, doubles, team, billiards. My first Heyball. But Arfan has played amazing. He's using the time to run it down.
Yeah, you just put your easiest balls in.
Yeah,
Make sure you control the table.
But wasn't that the greatest comeback?
Almost.
Almost.
It shows you though, like he had more time than he thought there.
Yeah.
If he'd have just
1
took
minute.
a little bit more care.
1 minute. Can't be done. It can't be done. Even if he wins the game, you can't break him run in seconds. It's been an emotional game.
It always is.
It is. Well, Arfan now knows that this is another 40 seconds per shot. I'll pot this and that's another 80 seconds gone. 120 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, Arfan has qualified and the game is over as we watch the time ticking down. Arfan, you played amazing. Raza, so did you. You pulled out the greatest clearance
what have
ever
you done
seen.
there, man? I mean, it's not going to make any difference, but
Raza's smiling. Wow, he will go for this. Unless he can do something. Oh no! On behalf of Greg and myself and Caterpillar Federation, Joy Heyball Tour. Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks, guys.